Second largest oil producing state. You know, I know that there was a boom in North Dakota. I know they'd been getting a lot of oil. I didn't know that it had gone up to those levels. Well, it turns out on the slide, oil spills have also gone up to historic levels. Here's another fact I didn't know until today. Since January of 2012 in North Dakota, there have been 300 oil spills. And I like that euphemism, 750 oil field incidents. Huh. Now, it's not my fault that I didn't know the latter fact. It's because until today, do you know how many of those spills and incidents were reported to the public? Zero. None of them. Well, it would be inconvenient if we were to let the public know what's actually going on there. Now, look, there's a lot of people in North Dakota, just let's be fair and honest about this, that are ecstatic about all the oil found in North Dakota because there's more jobs, better paying jobs. That's real. And you got to be balanced on that, right? On the other hand, they're also bothered by giant oil spills that are found in their neighborhood, especially when the government is basically working with the oil companies to cover that up. Now, if you tell the good citizens of North Dakota, we're going to have more jobs in this case, and that's not always the case, but in this case, there are more jobs in North Dakota. And on the other hand, you might have oil spills. They might vote yes anyway, but you should let them know. So the reason we found out about this is because there was an oil spill that we just discovered in a wheat field earlier this month that spilled 20,000 barrels of crude oil. And it was unreported for 11 days. Finally, like the farmer who discovered it and some others were like, wait, are you guys ever going to report this? This is a giant oil spill in the middle of the state. So then when they looked into it, it turns out, of course, that there had been far more oil spills. Now, they're producing 1 million barrels a day. They've got 2,500 miles of new pipelines since last year in North Dakota. You think things aren't going to go wrong? No. I mean, look, when they argue for the Keystone Pipeline to be built that brings the tar sands oil from Canada all the way down to Texas, by the way, to ship outside this country, not to keep in the United States, but to ship outside. Okay, I don't know how that helps domestic oil production. But anyway, when they argue for that pipeline, they say, oh, it's not going to spill. It's going to be perfectly safe. I mean, we got to build it right away, but it's going to be perfectly safe. Remember North Dakota, where there was, just since last year alone, 300 oil spills they didn't even tell you about. It's because they're building